Behind me, this is my piece FreedomWalker, is part of Objectophilia. Objectophilia is an exhibition which was part of the Biennial de las Americas in partnership with the MCA, curated by Lauri LynnxeMurphy. And this piece you see behind me, I started out with drawings, and I use a lot of plants in my work because I'm fascinated with plants. Plants are our ultimate connection to life, and they feed us. And I started out with taking plants and gluing them to paper, and around these floral aspects you can see pattern blending into each other. And the creatures you see in the drawings, they are spirits of the ether and the non-physical, and I call them freedom walkers. They are here to straighten and redirect our thought patterns and clarify the emotional net which holds us all. You can consider them as partners who are here for us to help to recover ourselves. Then the final drawings I take a photograph of them and I transfer them then on these big white plastic panels, and those white plastic panels are food conveyor belts. As a food fabrication equipment, the food conveyor belts I've picked as a symbol for human tendencies to explore artificial terrain to an extreme, and they also close the gap to the plants I used before. So to take material out of its context and replacing their meanings is a very important part of my work. What happens when you dismantle the meaning of an object, you free up all the thoughts which were ever thought about that particular thing, and all of a sudden new ideas are allowed into our experience. Beauty, I think, is also revealed through those objects and repurposing the meaning, where beauty was not necessarily intentional or the driving force. And the other part is it's really beautiful to see also the observers startled in this moment of surprise when they all of a sudden notice what that object was at some point. You see a lot of really beautiful examples in this show. For instance, just to name a few, Angela Beloyan or Scott Larry or Grace Purdy. I want to just talk briefly about the background of this piece. And I used pinstripe tape on the back and taped it, and those patterns actually are an extension of the patterns I used in the piece, and they are depicting the clarified and redirected thought forms in their really pure and beautiful way. And I usually do not make sketches or anything or draw it before I tape it. I love to work in real time, and that means for me I do not do sketches or anything, because then it allows me to work exactly there at the spot with the energy and the piece on it right in time, and that is a very powerful thing.